WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
Stand on the... No. So I've lost my train of thought now. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the fan cams for the home game in our 1-0 win against Ipswich Town. JC, what was your overall thoughts of the game?
The game was dead. Proper snooze fest. That was one of those games where, I had a chat about everything concerning football, that you was actually talking to people about things that are not football in the stands, and when that starts to happen, the game is dead. Both teams were just sort of stifling each other. I think Ipswich's whole game plan was to come here, set up, try and interrupt our play, make us lose our flow and not allow us to build up the ball and make play as we normally do. And they did that successfully, to be fair to them. They came with a game plan, stuck to it, and it worked for them. But obviously we did win today, I'm very glad about that, because I think if we didn't win today, then we sort of sign ourselves up for mid-table mediocrity once again. Yeah. But with that win, 39 points, granted, Brighton got a very late goal, but that still means that between us and 11th now, and I think was that 6th or 7th, there's only 5 points in it, which I know it's a big distance to cover, but we're all sort of playing each other again now, so we could actually make that time up, and we could be on for another top 10 finish, hopefully. I think most people are still very focused on the cup, which I also understand, but the game was just pretty rubbish. But they did have to start and go for the win towards the end, because for Ipswich, they can't keep getting draws. They need to get wins to stay in the Premier League. And with how they played in this game and how they played in the last game, it was almost exactly the same. Both teams, not many chances, both games ending in 1-0 as well, but we definitely made a lot more chances in this game because they had to be a little bit more expressive and make chances for themselves, because they have to win, they can't draw. But overall, I'm just happy that we managed to score a goal, and what a goal it was.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think part of it was flat. Obviously, we were missing Hughes and Mateta. To what extent do you think we miss them, and who do you think we miss more?
We miss Mateta more because Andy Nketiah had a great pass into him, running in behind, 1-on-1 with the keeper. I think Mateta scores that. And that opens the floodgates, really. That's 10 minutes where you're 1-0 up. They're going to have to come out at 10 minutes into the game, so they've got to have less defence for the last 80. Whereas in this game, it was definitely one of those things where, because we didn't score those chances, they just sat deeper and deeper and deeper. And then when we eventually broke them down, we only did that because they actually changed just to go forwards again. And a little bit unlucky, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think there was a little bit of debate whether Chilwell should have started today. Do you think Glasgow made the right choice in starting Mitchell instead, or...?
I think so. I think that we need to still appreciate the fact that Mitchell is our player and is not a lone player. And also, he's definitely been learning from Chilwell, because he has actually been taking a little bit of what he's been doing into his own game. There was a time where he actually, picked up the ball and drove forwards, and he actually beat his man. I wish he did that a little bit more, like what Chilwell does. But, it's only going to be good things from Mitchell. He's learning from someone that's a Champions League winner and someone that's been playing in Europe for years now. And he was a £50 million player, 3-4 years ago. So Mitchell learning from him is only a good thing. But I would say that at home, I still believe that Chilwell's the best way to go here. And in this game specifically, they played Philogene at right wing back. He wasn't actually getting up the pitch that much, so we really didn't need that much defensive ability on that left-hand side. Maybe he should have come on earlier to try and help us attack forwards. But 3 points, I really don't care about anything else.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Finally, man of the match.
I mean, the man of the match doesn't get any more than a 6 out of 10. I think Richards had a good game, but his passing really let him down. I think Wharton's passing really let him down today. I think he had some good spells and some bad spell. But I'm going to give it to Dean Henderson. I think that those saves from, that corner where he made a really good double save, I think he punched it out and it came straight back in. And bear in mind he's blinded from the sun there. He made a really nice punch out as well. Good saves when they were through on goal, and without him, we don't win that game. We draw maybe, but I'd give it to Dino for me.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Be up JC and up the Palace. Here you goes.